Hello and welcome back today to your Quarantine Tarot reading for May 2020. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Capricorn. All three decks have been pre-shuffled due to time. Your last one for advice, I'll have to shuffle when we get there. So let's jump right in. And this is going to be for your partner's energy and your energy, Capricorn. This will not resonate with everybody, but I hope it will resonate with some of you. If you like, please subscribe, share, and like as it helps to keep the business running. Capricorn's energy, please. I'm using the heart, a tarot heart, to get your energy and your partner's energy today. 50 ways to divine love. Capricorn's energy, please. Capricorn energy for the month of May. Capricorn energy for the month of May, please. Hope all my Cappies are doing well. Hope everyone is staying safe during this time. Capricorn, you have the High Priestess. In other words, you are trying to do the best things that you can do right now. There may be some divine guidance coming in. Also, there may be some shadowy moments, some secret moments. But the High Priestess is always divine. So you may be getting messages from your ancestors right now. You could be going deeply within to figure out the best course of action to a problem. The High Priestess is covered in a nice gown with her lily. And lilies are friendship. So you may have a friendship that you're deeply concerned about at this time, or a loved one. So the High Priestess, you need to use your own wisdom, Capricorn, in this situation. Let's go ahead and pull your partner's energy, Capricorn's partner's energy. Capricorn's partner's energy. All right. Normally this would be your card, Capricorn, but your partner gets the Devil card. And in the tarot, it doesn't always mean bad things. However, it does mean that somebody either has an obsession, an addiction, or is depressed or fighting their own demons, so to speak, during this crisis. So your partner is reflecting. Of course, you could be dealing with another Capricorn, but I feel that your partner's energy is maybe a little destructive at this time. They're obsessed about something. They are maybe addicted to something, maybe drinking right now to get through this crisis. And so, you have to just... People are in tough times right now. Crisis is getting the best of everybody. People feel isolated, chained down, and they're doing destructive things sometimes. Just, drinking and getting a little bit depressed, all up in their head about the crisis we're in, the situation we're in, wondering will they ever see their partners again. Some feel closed off. And needless to say, you can come out of this energy. However, this is also a Capricorn card, so you could be dealing with another Capricorn. Now, let's move on and jump right in. We're going to start with the Witch's Tarot. Using a little angel light. Figured everybody could use a little angel light in their life at this time. Rose quartz, of course, and a little for your money. A lot of people are worried about money at this time. It's already been pre-shuffled. Just going to give it a couple shuffles here. Capricorn for May, love and relationships. We're going to do a 7-card horseshoe spread. So, this is for Capricorn for the month of May, please. We'll go ahead and start with these two. Capricorn for the month of May. This is for my Cappies for the month of May in love and relationships. Capricorn for the month of May 2020 for love and relationships. Capricorn for the month of May, love and relationships, 2020. Capricorn, please. Capricorn for the month of May, love and relationships, please. Need one more card, please, for Capricorn for love and relationships for the month of May, please, 2020. Set these to the side. The bottom of the deck is the High Priest. Your energy to start with was the High Priestess. We'll go ahead and take that card. Bottom of the deck. Like I said, you may need to take the keys to unlock the wisdom at this time. So also he wears a talisman. The need to protect yourself during this crisis. Anytime you see a talisman, that's protection. You may need to protect yourself literally. All of you that, have underlying conditions, wear your mask. This is telling me somebody needs to protect themselves. You need to unlock the key to the wisdom so that you can protect yourself and keep yourself afloat. Keep your religion in good ties. Also, this is somebody that is unwilling to bend to not having their own ideas. Now, let's get into this. First off, we have the Six of Wands. This is the immediate past. So, sometime in the short past, you got accolades. In other words, somebody in your community is who you are at this present time that is just being powerful. Done some things to help out the community. Done some charitable work. You're being recognized for it. Some of you may be nurses. Some of you may be policemen, firefighters. Some of you may be grocery workers at this time. Anybody working in a restaurant, keeping the food going. Somebody is handing out donations, working at food banks, making masks for other people, sending them around the world. This is somebody that is highly recognized in the community, Capricorn. So this is definitely, I feel like you. Capricorns are earthbound, very steadfast. They don't come in quickly. They come in slowly with all the makings for a stable foundation. So this is somebody stable that is working hard to get things done in their community. You may have a little bit of fire in your chart, Capricorn. So you could have Scorpio rising sun. You could have, because I see Scorpio here, you could also have a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius rising sun. Okay? So this is definitely somebody reaping the accolades, working very hard in their community at this time. What is present is the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. But I don't feel like that. I feel like this is you coming in as the Knight of Swords. So you could again have air in your chart or fire in your chart, and you're riding steadfast to come in for a victory. Anytime you see a Knight of Swords, they usually get a victory that is coming to them soon. Okay, maybe we're winning the battle against this deadly virus, and that'll be the victory in the end in the coming months. Some of you may go back to work. Some of you may come in with an offer to someone that you love. But it could be that you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel this is you coming in, Capricorn, as the Knight of Swords, getting ready to have a victory. Take charge of your destiny. What is in the future? What is yet or will be? This is the Death card. Don't get scared. A lot of people do when they see this card pop up in their reading. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio rising sun. However, when this horse comes in and he rides the steed, this white horse, it's telling you that transformation has already begun. It's on the way. It's already here. The world is not the way it used to be. We've had to transition. We're doing new things. We've had to stay home. We've not done that before. Transformation is happening. And so with that was the death of the old way. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to die. It's not a good time for people to see this card. They immediately get scared right now. No, this is the death of the old way. This is the new transition that we have to transition into. The way we go out now, the way we'll be doing things in the future. So again, this is only the death of the old way so that we can get to the new. Okay? Whatever that new is. And that is what is to come. So we're transitioning to see what new we can do in the future during this crisis. Next, we have the best journey or way forward. This is the Queen of Wands. She is psychic in nature. Always heed the cat. Anytime you see a cat on a tarot card, that's usually psychic presence or spirituality and magic. Someone that is very magical. This person can seize a lot of information as well from their ancestors, which is what I saw with the High Priestess and the High Priest. Again, you could have fire in your chart. I feel that strongly. May be a psychic presence to your nature, Capricorn. A lot of Capricorns have that ability anyway. They're just pretty intuitive. So when you see this, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. However that resonates with you. But I feel like this is you. We started out the Six of Wands, very passionate projects, getting things done in the community, being recognized for it. Now you're turning into the Queen, and it doesn't have to be a female male persona. It's the Queen of Wands doesn't always mean that you're a female. Okay? It could be male or female. Okay, but we're turning into that Queen King kind of energy, and you're taking on a project very passionately. You may be getting ready to grow some things. A lot of Capricorns farm. I see some flowers here, sunflowers, evident of some more fire. They are a fire sign flower. However, they also grow in a lot of gardens. So you could be getting ready to do your own farming and reap your own crops. You could be engaging with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But this person is passionate about their home. They love to teach. They like to do a lot of projects at once. Fire signs or fire energy is very passionate in doing projects. Next, we have the people in the outcome, how they will affect you. What are their motives? We have the Ace of Pentacles here, which I was hoping we could bring in a little financial abundance for you. A lot of people are in need of a little bit of financial coin. So, Ace of Pentacles, here we have Capricorn's card for Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus as well. And this is an offer, a very stable financial security offer. Anytime you get the ace, that's a victory with a financial offer. So you may be coming into some coin. You may get an opportunity to open your business back up. A lot of you may be able to start seeing some money flow in through a small business loan. So that is people in the agenda. You might have a big bank in the agenda. Somebody that will affect your outcome, okay? So they may give you a loan. That may be where your golden opportunity comes from. This is a golden opportunity. An offer, financial, security, stability. Now, this is the obstacles you will face to get there. Four of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But it's 4 cups. In other words, don't let yourself get bored or boggled down by quarantine. A lot of us are isolated. I feel like going crazy myself sometimes. I do get bored. A lot of us do get bored. Your kids get bored. This is a boredom card, okay? And you may have a child. See this child right here? He looks bored. So you may have some children at home that are bored. You look bored yourself, or this person does. So if you're not dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, then you are definitely bored. You just have 4 plentiful cups there of emotion, and you're just trying to decide on what to do next, basically. Okay? 4 of Cups is boredom and discontent. So your obstacle to not get boggled down, rise up out of your seat, and find yourself something to do to keep you preoccupied at this time. Because if you get too bored, it leads to depression. And then all of a sudden, which could be your partner. We did have some depression up here, some anxiety. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Scorpio again. Don't let yourself get depressed, because the time is to rise up so that you can get to the next goal. And you have a golden opportunity here. Don't get bored. Okay? Don't let yourself get into discontent. Next, we have the King of Wands. And this is the final outcome of the situation if you don't let yourself get bogged down and depressed. The King of Wands is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but again, I feel like you have a lot of fire in your chart, and you're going to become king in the end. You have this golden opportunity coming, okay? If you don't get bored and bogged down with this obstacle, you can then assert yourself to that more king power. Having your seat at the throne, being able to harvest your garden if you're going to do some farming. Like I said, a lot of Capricorns, earth signs, they love to do some farming. Taurus, Virgo does too. So, plant your feet in the soil. Get yourself a sturdy background to depend on. That could be a bank getting ready to give you a small business loan, golden opportunity, money coming in somehow. Now you can assert yourself, be passionate about your project once again or your business again. I don't see a lot of love here, so it's turned into more like a financial business type reading. However, I'm going to pull some more cards to see what we can find out. And in the end, I went ahead and drew a future card. And it looks like you might be giving a financial offer to someone. But you've got to become the King of Wands. You've got to have that passionate, fiery energy to get the job done. And if you succeed, then the future outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. That is you financially stable, coming in slowly, stag in the background, loyalty, coming forth to present your profit, and this could be to a partner or loved one by then. Right now, I see you focused on you were giving back in your community, reaping the accolades, being cherished by your citizens in the community. You came as the Knight of Swords to win the victory. You're getting the job, the battle done. We've had to transform and transition. That's also going to lead to a new future. Queen of Wands, very intuitive, very psychic, very passionate about trying to get to this offer, this big golden opportunity, which may be a small business loan. Getting bored and discontent and isolation as we go forth. Now you might be able to open your business back up as the King of Wands. Get passionate about your project again. Be authoritative. Be the boss. And then we have this wonderful shiny coin, this financial offer we're going to present to someone else. Okay? So let's clarify some of these and then we'll get to some advice. This is for my Capricorns already pre-shuffled. We're going to clarify the Six of Wands. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic card. What goes around must come around. Spinning in a type wheel that just keeps coming around, okay? So, maybe you felt the need, somebody helped you during this time of need, and you felt that you were well off at some point to help somebody else. So you got helped, and now you've gone out to help somebody else in your community, and they recognize you for that work. Okay? Going around in a circle, being helped at this time, someone helped you, you're going to go out and you have helped someone else. This was the immediate past. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, for Capricorn. King of Wands. Here we are over here again, okay? So like I said, you've got to come in as the Knight. That's the present, which is what you're doing now. Coming in as the Knight of Swords to get the victory, get the job done. This is a person that comes in very strongly, fiercely, sword in hand, armored up, ready to take on the battle and get the job done. Once you do that, then you can become King of Wands over here. You got to get the job done. You got to transform. And then you get this opportunity, maybe a small loan, and then you can be the authoritative boss again, maybe open up your business. We'll lay that there. Now we're going to clarify the Death card. Clarifying Death for my Capricorns, please, for May. I think that's too many, but only one popped up on the right side, so we'll take it. Seven of Pentacles. Okay? So, that's telling me that we had to transform. Okay? We got to go to the new future. So, you may have been putting your money up, saving it, collecting it, and, putting it in an account. This is the money tree. Reaping the harvest. So you were doing that. Now all of a sudden businesses are closed. Things have changed. Not too many people are making money. So we have to transform. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please, for my Capricorns. The World card. Okay. So, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But again, I see all this fire in your kind of energy, Capricorn. And so, Queen of Wands, the World card. Okay, a lot of secrets up here. A little bit of deception. But if you can get past that with your intuition, the World card is also about having intuition. It's a very high-spirited card. So if you can get yourself to that intuitive kind of perception that you can grasp onto these things, not get too bored, you have the world right in front of you coming next with this golden opportunity. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for my Capricorns, please, for May 2020. Okay, the Tower. So, if you let yourself get bored and in this discontent, then this grand offer, or if you don't pay attention intuitively, if you don't take that gut feeling, grab onto the world and take this offer, you may be skeptical about it, you can have a tower moment, an aha moment, which says, oh, I should have done that. Is this my missed opportunity? So be wary of the tower coming. Okay, open your eyes, grasp onto the world, get ready for this small or big opportunity that's coming, because it's coming. And you want to make sure that you grab onto it, whether it be stimulus money, a small business loan, a chance to reopen. And, if boredom and discontent could also be not just from isolation, but some of you in other states that are opening up, like Georgia and Mississippi soon, those places right there, California beaches, those places right there may not have as much business as previously thought when you first open up, okay? That could be another scenario. So don't get bored and bogged down because you don't have the customer volume that you used to have. It will return. It will return, but it's going to be a slow process. So in the meantime, don't let yourself get in a tower moment and the foundations that you have started to build crumble. Okay, let's move on to the Four Cups. Clarifying the Four Cups for my Capricorns, please. Strength. Like I said, if you feel bogged down, if you're not getting the customer volume you used to, if you've transformed, done things right, took your golden opportunity, have strength. That this will all come out for the better. We'll all be able to do the things we used to once again. See people the way we used to. Eat and dine the way we used to. Come out and socialize at the bar soon the way we used to. Okay? Go to the movies. Have strength that this will prevail. It will all return. Again, this is a Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. But I think this is you, Capricorn, needing to have strength to become the king and authority and your boss, okay? Be your boss again. King of Wands for my Capricorns. Yes. Ace of Swords, taking the victory. Here we are coming in to slay to get the victory. Okay, so Ace of Swords. If you can have strength, you will become your own boss again. Your business will thrive and you will have the victory. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles for my Capricorns. Clarification on the Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords has as air in his chart, that's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. However, I feel this is you again. You trying to get that victory, coming in now as the king and the King of Wands. You may have air in your chart and fire in your chart. But you're coming in to take that offer to somebody. Okay? Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you've got a financial offer that you're going to give them. And you're going to get a victory. Okay? So your business is going to open back up. You're going to be the boss, the authoritarian figure. You're going to be financially well off eventually in the future. And you're going to take that financial offer to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay? And this person is very strong in nature. And they're a no-nonsense person. Okay? It's a no-nonsense king. Okay? Now, let's get into some advice. I've got to shuffle these. These are the ones I was telling you I hadn't shuffled yet. We're going to use the shaman spirit. Anything that is more of angels and prayers. And shamans are very religious too. They rely on ancestrals. So let's use this, okay, at this time. This is for Capricorn. We're going to pull some advice for my Cappies. Advice for Capricorn. So I need some advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn for the month of May. Oh, this one wants to come out. Advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. One more card, please. Advice for Capricorn. Okay. Here we have 3 shamans, a butterfly. Like I said, anytime we see a butterfly, that's transformation. Looks like they're getting ready to beat to the sound of their own drum. Looks like they're all 3 combined and joined together. This is care. Echoes of the heart. Wrap an invisible cloak of love around you and share your kind words with all. Take care in the words that you speak and choose, for they build your body and your life form. Feel the gentle wind that works your words of love to shape your life into beauty. All cultures and faiths speak of angels, messengers, guiding spirits, all subservient to the Creator. These voices are heard in your thoughts but manifest most profoundly in your heart, okay? Like I said, we were doing some good things for the community. Somebody helped you. You were going out to help them at this time. Beat to the sound of your own drum. Let it carry through the kindness of your words. Make sure that you're being kind to one another and your neighbor right now. Because lots of people are needing help at this time. You may need help at this time. So try to your spirits, your angels, your messengers. And those voices can be heard in your thoughts. And you can also listen to what is in your heart at this time, Capricorn. Next, we have a shaman who has cracked an egg and a butterfly has risen. Okay, he's a chief shaman too, so he's very, very high respected in the spirit realm. Okay, so he has let a butterfly loose, which has come out of its cocoon. We may be going out of isolation soon, coming out transformed into the new person we have to be until there's a vaccine. 6 feet away, all that stuff, wearing masks, however it may be. But this is a butterfly that has done coming out of the cocoon, coming out of the shell, coming out of the house, and being transformed into what is needed to be done at this time. That's a lot of that transformation I was telling you about. I was telling you that your business may open up again. Things may start to look up. Okay, but you're going to come out of that shell transformed. Let's go ahead and read the back. Also, okay, move into a cocoon of silence and be still. Then offer your prayer. Just as a flower blooms and the fragrance is released, joy finds you and you are released. Like a butterfly in beauty and freedom, you are being initiated and your choice is which gateway to enter. Like I said, you had an opportunity coming. Whatever path you want to take, choosing cups, choosing a path, being bored, discontent. Got to choose that path or Spirit will choose it for you. Okay? Next, we have a shaman with a key. Lot of needing keys here. Lot of needing to unlock wisdom. Okay? Destiny, the key to your destiny. So, do you have a mentor or teacher? Here we are. Do you recognize the wealth of lived experience around you? That of the living as well as that of the ancestors. You are never alone. Great Spirit has been with you all along. And yet they're always with you. Okay, remember that. If you can be anything you desire, what does that look like? What makes your unique light shine the brightest? Find where the wild, that timeless realm of spirit and love from which we all were born. All it takes is pure silence and an open heart. Okay? So also Mother Earth here for my Capricorns. Each of us a purpose. Written before we even took our first breath. It is this unique thread that we contribute to the whole of life. But we must always be in a state of becoming. Okay? Though we cannot change what we are always changing. And the world has definitely changed at this time. Okay? So, you need to listen to your ancestors, maybe meditate, take a moment of silence, just feel your thoughts to yourself and what they tell you. All it takes is an open heart and pure silence, okay? So unlock the key to your destiny, wisdom, transforming we have done. Now we're going to come out of isolation soon, okay? It looks to me like you're going to give a financial offer to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius pretty soon. And so with that, I hope everyone stays safe and well out there. I wish you the best of luck at this time and have a great day.